As per usual, I'm going to put a spoilers tag at the start of this video. Turn back now if you have no intention of seeing anything that might give away future MLP episodes. With that out of the way, I was pleasantly surprised to hear that Season 5 will begin on April 4th, less than a month from now. And here I thought that Hasbro would be giving us at least 2 months when they finally made an official announcement. But that's not what you're all here for. People have been asking for my thoughts on Season 5 for the past several weeks, and now seems like as good a time as any. We've finally been presented with a villain for this season opener by the name of Starlight Glimmer. And this isn't the kind of villain that takes over the world with magical power. Rather, this seems to be the kind of character that gains her power through charisma and ideals. To which, I have to say, makes for a very nice change of pace when it comes to these two-parter stories. I'm really hoping that her way of life actually makes the audience start to question whether her ideas could be the better path. Present a conflict where the answers aren't so easy and clear-cut. That could provide some really interesting character development for each of the main 6 when they have to consider another point of view when it comes to cutie marks. Now, there could also be some ulterior motives going on in the background with Starlight Glimmer, but I want to believe that all these ponies are following her because they believe in what she stands for, and not because they're being forced to. However, it does seem that the main 6 have had their cutie marks forcefully removed, as I don't believe for 1 second that they'd agree to doing so. And one other thing I've noticed. This scene shows the equal sign cutie mark begin to glow when Pinky jumps into the air shouting with joy. Which makes me rather curious. Remember all those other ponies who wore those fake smiles? Could it be that these cutie marks, or Starlight Glimmer herself, is keeping all these ponies from acting out in any way, as part of making every pony the same? I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Also, it seems that we're getting even more characters from Generation 1 making an appearance. I should mention that I still know very little about G1, but even I have heard of The Smooze, and the song that goes with it. Though I have to wonder if Discord is going to be introducing a lot of other characters from previous generations as well. I'm hoping we get to see Scorpan most of all. But the thought of Pinkie Pie dancing with The Smooze should be more than entertaining enough. And I'll bet that we'll be getting another good lesson on not judging by appearances. Lastly, we have some subtle hints about the background characters that will be showing up during the 100th episode. This preview doesn't specifically say who these characters might be, but I've already seen evidence that we're going to get an official inclusion of Dr. Hooves, which is going to make the fandom go wild, I'm sure. I haven't watched that much of Doctor Who myself, but I would certainly enjoy seeing him interacting with other background characters. Maybe we'll get some more focus on Derpy again. Or perhaps even some real history on Star Swirl the Bearded. Only time will tell. I am a bit concerned about these first 2 episodes being released on April 4th, though. I'm very excited to see them, of course, but that happens to be the same weekend that I'll be attending BabsCon, and thus won't have access to my microphone until I get back. However, I may be able to do a quick first impressions video using only my laptop. We shall see. In the meantime, though, I would love to hear your thoughts on this preview. What do you think will happen with this Starlight Glimmer character? What sort of conflict will the main 6 have to overcome? Are there any other villains from previous generations of MLP that you'd like to see making a comeback? What about this 100th episode focusing on the background characters? Who are you hoping to see the most? I would like to hear your thoughts on these ideas, and here's looking forward to another fantastic year of MLP and the Brony fandom. I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.